When Jack Nicholson won his Oscar for As Good as It Gets, some people that weren't big fans of the film thought that he should have won maybe that year for a different film called Blood and Wine. It's a 1996 film, but it had a much bigger release date in 1997. And that year, yeah, thing is, As Good as It Gets is absolutely a beautiful film. And Blood and Wine, it's okay. It's okay film. But either way, Jack Nicholson, he's brilliant. And yeah, personally, yeah, I liked him more in As Good as It Gets. But yeah, I do think that in Blood and Wine, that he should have, that this movie should have received a little bit more recognition. Because while it is formulaic, and there are some bits that kind of are iffy, the movie still deserved more recognition than it actually did end up getting. So the movie stars Jack Nicholson, Judy Davis, Stephen Dorff, and Michael Caine, and Jennifer Lopez. That's a pretty impressive cast right there. There's Jack Nicholson and Judy Davis, who are married, even though there's this big age gap between them. And Stephen Dorff is Judy Davis' son, Jack Nicholson's stepson. Jack Nicholson is a wine dealer, and he will also commit theft in order to secure some deals and just make sure that he's really financially stable, just in case. Like, he'll always do every now and again, but whatever. His accomplice is this ex-con who's Michael Caine. He's really violent in some scenes. He's abusive in some scenes. And Judy Davis eventually works up the courage to leave him once and for all. Stephen Dorff is a young man. He's pretty aimless in life. And he joins his mother on the ride. Now, the latest robbery that Nicholson and Caine ended up committing involved some really expensive jewelry. And because Judy Davis and Stephen Dorff were trying to leave so quickly, they ended up accidentally taking Nicholson's suitcase, which had some of the most expensive things in it. So they try to go on the run. Jack Nicholson barely survives, and him and Caine try to follow them. And there's this subplot with Stephen Dorff romancing Jennifer Lopez. That wasn't too bad. The movie just unfortunately takes a little too many wrong turns, okay? Like when Judy Davis and Stephen Dorff hit the road, they don't really go far. They stay in the same town. And yeah, they know that Jack Nicholson isn't dead. And they know how good he is at weaseling his way around things. So, like, yeah, by staying in the same town, I'm sorry, that's a death warrant. Who does that? The movie does try to add some redeeming humanity parts in different bits. And frankly, I thought that and things that moves like that just it was just like, really? Yeah, Stephen Dorff eventually tries to avenge everything, and while the movie does try to really give us some great tension and some great truth in everything, it just comes across as being a little bit pretentious. I say just a little bit pretentious because you can really tell that they were really trying to think outside the box and make it truthful. They tried, but I don't think they quite did it. But all in all, I thought that the movie, it really wasn't bad. Like, yeah, the last act does crumble because that's really when they try to add all the truthful humanity parts. But still, the performance, especially by Jack Nicholson and Michael Caine, are first rate. Stephen Dorff and Judy Davis, especially Stephen Dorff, they're both very underrated people. And yeah, this movie is it's generally a pretty good film, but there are noticeable reservations. Yeah, if you don't like Blood and Wine, I totally get it. If you do like Blood and Wine, still I totally get it. But to me, I feel like giving Blood and Wine from 1996 3 stars out of 4. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you again next time.